Okay, so do me a favor and just picture this. This is the last thing you would ever want to happen to you. You're driving down the road, minding your own business, and obeying traffic laws and driving safe. You're doing everything that you would normally do driving when all of a sudden out of nowhere you're struck. This is anyone's worst nightmare. Now, lucky in this example, the person did not flee the scene. Had they fled, is there any evidence of what happened? Are you capturing? Are you keeping yourself safe by being able to monitor and capture when these moments happen and not putting yourself at risk at missing something happening to you or your vehicle or anything of that sort? Well, luckily, every Tesla vehicle has the software necessary. However, it is up to you to make sure that you're using the right tools. That's what we're going to cover in today's video, what tools you should be using and have them configured appropriately to make sure that you don't risk not capturing these important moments should they happen to you, as well as a brand new product that just launched. Let's get into it. So in 2019, Tesla released Sentry Mode, and they released it to a majority of their fleet. I believe it was vehicles after 2017. And what Sentry Mode did was it leveraged 4 cameras on the vehicle to capture front, sides, and back. It would do this while the car was parked. That was Sentry Mode. So if somebody messed with the car would blare out music and start recording. It would also record while driving. This was a constant dash cam, so no need for buying an aftermarket dash cam. Your car recorded that. However, back when this launched, many people had this ability but couldn't leverage it because it required a USB drive. It required it to be formatted correctly. It required it to be plugged in, and if it ran out of space, you needed to clean it out. Since then till now, a lot of things have changed. Tesla is now including a basic, small USB drive. They now give you the option to format the drive right on the touchscreen, and should your drive fill up, it will automatically overwrite the oldest file, so you never have to clean up your drive. Now, this is great. It's free and it's provided by Tesla. However, Tesla's in the market to save money and give you the basics. It's kind of like how Apple gives you just the cord and not the charger. Tesla is giving just a basic USB drive. Will it work? Yeah. Is it reliable? Absolutely not. And I'm going to talk to you about a couple of different options that you have and how to make sure that you're using them efficiently such that if anything were to happen to you in your vehicle, you have it captured and you don't risk the possibility of your recordings being corrupted or the drive failing or so forth. So now, while Tesla gives you a USB drive, it's only 128 gigabytes. It's rather small. Keep in mind there are 4 cameras constantly recording, as well as these cameras are recording high bitrate. So you want a drive that can read that. Thus, Tesla's USB drive is a USB 3.1 drive. You want to make sure at a minimum you have a USB 3.1 drive. However, flash drives are notorious at just not being able to handle that much read and write and could potentially fail. Should that drive fail, you're without your footage, and that just is a crappy experience. So my first recommendation is getting a high endurance MicroSD card. Pair that with a USB reader and you've got a pretty solid option. The reason being is that MicroSD cards are used for cameras. They are built for high endurance read and write, which is what your vehicle is constantly doing to these drives. I've been using an option from Pure Tesla and I've been fairly happy. What I love about it is that it takes the microSD card, it gives you an option for USB 3, it also gives you an option for USB-C. It also comes with an adapter such that I can plug this in into my iPhone and retrieve the files immediately. When Sentry Mode first launched, you had to take that drive out and plug it into your computer to get the footage off. Now, you're able to actually watch the footage right on your screen, but it's kind of nice to be able to plug it directly into your phone, get the footage, and email it to your insurance or law enforcement. Now, if you really want to step up your game even further than the micro SD card option, there is obviously the SSD route. SSD stands for solid state drives. These are like flash drives on steroids. They have controllers on them that actually help control the read and write and spread them out to make sure that they don't fail quite as easily as a standard flash drive, and yet they have much more endurance and are way faster than your micro SD card slots. So the best option for your vehicle is an SSD. Now, I've been using an SSD from Pure Tesla as well, and it's been performing awesome. That has been paired with a hub. As you guys may or may not know, in the Model 3 and the Model Y, Tesla's a little stingy with their USB ports. In their latest vehicles, their 2020s and newer, there's a USB drive in the glove box, which is meant for the dash cam footage drive. It's where you would put your SSD or your flash drive because you can lock your glove box. But prior to that, there was no way to secure your drive. So Jetta came out with a hub. This hub takes your standard 2 USB ports and converts it to a lot more available ports, allowing you to use for gaming controllers, your wireless charging mat, and more. This made it really convenient. Not only that, they had a hidden panel at the bottom where you could hide your drive. That's where I had my Pure Tesla SSD drive hidden. That was until today. Jetta has now created an SSD that is built into the cover that works and pairs perfectly with the Jetta hub. It's actually quite unique. It's not just a standard SSD, but they've got a proprietary, almost SSD MagSafe that they've implemented, which makes it really easy to plug in, no fumbling around with wires. So you just slap it in and you're good to go. Also, because this product is brand new, Jetta did send over a discount code. I will put that down in the description below. That will save you some money on the new Jetta SSD. Now, it's up to you what you want to use. I highly recommend SSD. If you don't have the Jetta hub, you can get the Jetta hub and you can get the Jetta SSD and live a perfect life in perfect harmony and not have to worry about ever risking your footage or what was captured. If you don't have a Jetta hub and are not interested in a Jetta hub, you can go with the Pure Tesla SSD. Great SSD, solid performance, good endurance, and you're buying a quality product. Either way, whatever you choose and however you choose, make sure that you have a component that is reliable, it's fast to store your footage from your dash cam and your Sentry mode. God forbid anything happen and you need to refer back to that footage. You want something reliable. And I feel like that is the most important accessory that you can get for your Tesla. Let me know down in the comments, what do you have? What are you using or what are you going to get? Hopefully this helped shed some light, helped you understand more about what the capabilities of your vehicle is and what you need to get to take advantage of those capabilities. And if it did, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.